Oh, wrong key. Ah. ¿Qué es Quideros? ¿Qué es Pideros? YouTube.
Oh, YouTube.
Yeah, I show you.
I like foxes.
I forget to show you.
Yeah.
Ah, f over here.
Ahí sal cuando usted está trabajando.
Come on. Muchos videos.
Oh, sí. Oh, ya. ¿Eh? ¿Cómo trabaja?
Mucho calor.
Oh, sí. Tomorrow, sí.
Yeah.
Mira.
Videos for the trabajar, for the proyectos. You think I can squeeze that?
No.
Is that a challenge I smell? Alright, so this has been fun. We're about 3 hours into a work day. I've been with these guys for about a half an hour. They called me and said that, this is the grass crew, I should mention, that the 05 Chevy, whether the truck was on or off, whether the truck was on or off, the blower motor was running and it smelled burnt. And no matter what setting they tried to put it on the dash, it's still running. So I'll show you what I did first. Ripped apart the whole dash and pulled out the climate control unit to make sure none of these plugs were loose or nothing like that. It still ran. Wow, it smells so burnt in here. And then next thing I did was, there's this big relay right here on the 05 Chevys that is for the AC compressor. Pulled that, still ran. And then I went to this one right here, which is for the blower motor, this 40 amp, and that finally got it to shut off. So my old man says he knows how to fix this problem. Apparently it's a common thing with these, which kind of sucks, but apparently like it's a common thing. So apparently he knows the fix, which glad he does, because I don't. But he's gonna fix it later today. So until then, these guys gotta embrace the suck and rock no AC, which I'm sure they're gonna love oh so much. Yeah, see if I put this back in. Now it's blowing again. Alright, I'm just gonna take this 40 amp out, leave it like that, and later today he'll be able to fix it. Yeah, that thing right there was freaking running overtime, which is weird because I'm trying to figure out, I think it's the actual compressor is charged by or run by the pulley. So I was confused. I was like, AC still working? But I get it now. I forgot about that. Compressor is done by the actual belt. The blower's done by electric, if I remember correct. All right, I gotta put this dash back together. I'll leave this fuse here as a piece, a token, if you will, to these guys. Kid drinks more energy drinks than I could ever imagine. Alright, that's back in. That's one of the things that I like about these Chevys. A lot of people, granted they are getting older, so it kind of sucks from a fleet standpoint, because as a fleet standpoint, your biggest thing is downtime. So sometimes you just want to drop the money and buy all new trucks, so that way you don't have to worry about stuff like this. But once they get older, then the problems happen, and they're even more electrical nightmares, because everything new is jam-packed with electrical. So it just turns into a nightmare that way. But at least with this old stuff, I mean, look at how cliche this is. I put 2 plugs in, a couple of pop tabs right there. I'm putting these 2 screws in as extra securement on this freaking thing. Just like that. And now to put this whole dash piece together, put the truck and accessory, go like that, drop her in drive or low gear, just so that way this can slip on by. We'll take this. Just like that. A couple more pop tabs. What am I hitting? Ah, that wire. Just like that. The dash is back together. Are you kidding me? They don't make trucks that do that anymore, which is sad because I really don't mind working on these little trucks because of that. They're so easy, cliche, typical. Everything's black and white. There's really no gray areas for working on these old trucks. Except for this. What the hell's going on over here? It won't pop in. It's always when I try to make a point. There we go, right? Yeah, close enough. Good enough for government work. All right. All right, time to head back to my job. All right, guys, it's 2:30 here on Monday. All the temp gauges say that it feels like 92 right now, which I believe it. I'm absolutely dying right now. I actually have just had my blinker on for the past mile. I think we're gonna call it quits today. I ended up being able to get 2 more segments cut in, like the edges, and I think that came out to a total of 50 more linear feet of edge that's cut in and everything, so that's good. The rest of the crew is just down cutting grass at our big property right now, so I think I'm gonna head over there and see if anybody needs help just to wrap up and everything, and then we're all gonna try and get home by like 3 because it's just hot. Nobody deserves to work a whole 10-hour day in this stuff. And there's no wind today. If there was a little bit of wind, it would help. But they're saying that today is 2-mile-an-hour winds with gusts up to 4. So we kind of got the pooch screwed today. I'm dying. Well, anyways, we'll see you guys later. Oh, you're recording.
I am recording. Alright, guys. We just finished the school. He's sitting in the truck. He killed himself from fucking working too hard. But we finished the fucking school. It's Monday, I think.
Yeah, it's Monday.
It is Monday.
I'm dying right now.
He's dying. It's time to go home. So, I don't know what else he's gonna say, but that's it for me.
Sayonara. We'll see you tomorrow, guys. What's going on, everyone? It's August 12th, Tuesday morning. Heading down the yard. It's officially been a week today without my personal pickup truck. It's getting warranty work done, but I've been daily driving a 1-ton dump, so that's always fun. I think today's gonna be another really hot friggin' day, so we're gonna try and do an early day again today. And I'm thinking it's gonna be somewhere in the ballpark of 3 o'clock, but like we tell everyone, they know their limits better than we do. When you start to feel like shit, call it. We don't need anyone passing out on the job. Some people might quit at, noon. Some people might quit at fucking 5. But yeah, we're heading down the yard, so let's get this day started, alright? Alright guys, so I'm just pulling up on our driveway and walkway job here. But I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I'm gonna give Mary the camera. She's our maintenance manager, but she's actually joining me today. But she wants to do some filming. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, Wednesday. We're gonna hand it off to her.
Okay, good morning, y'all. So yesterday I did this whole section down here. I will flip the camera around in a minute. I'm usually behind the scenes and I'm not that great on camera, but we have a beautiful view. It's gorgeous, and I'm working in the shade this morning. So hopefully I can get more done than yesterday. So I'm gonna flip it around and show you guys. So here you guys go. This is what I got done yesterday. The lady doesn't want it perfect. And these are actually coping stone. As you can see, they have the rough tops on them, smooth sides, and then the asphalt will probably sit to about here. So that way it'll hold all this dirt and shrubs behind it in. So this is how much I have done, and we are going to try and continue it for the rest of the day. So it's about an hour in. I think I'm at like 45 minutes, and I've gotten a good chunk of this done. Except when I originally did it, it was kind of going like up a little bit and then bellying, which the contour of these shrubs, as you can see, just keeps going up. So I kind of screwed up a little bit, so I had to redo that. So I had to rip out probably about 6 blocks out of here. I really hope you guys can see this. Probably about 6 blocks down through here, and regrade those. So they look good now. I'll show you. So they look good now. So you can kind of see down here how they go up and then need to continue to contour and, you know, at a high slant. But right in here they were bellying, and so I needed to go back and fix that. Except now I'm running into a new cute problem where for some reason all of our tools I feel like are going missing. And I need hand snips to cut back this root ball over here. This guy, as you can see, it's literally right in my way. So I need to snip back some of that. Except the snippers that were in the trailer are no longer there. Don't know where they went. Don't know who's taking them. If any of our employees are watching this, stop taking tools out of the trailer. Quit it. So anyways, Adam's driving to my personal pickup to get my pink pruners. Love those things. And I'm gonna continue digging this trench and getting this all leveled out. So that's where we are, basically almost an hour in. So I'm still working in the shade, wicked nice. Adam's up there in the sun, which I'll go show you what he's doing since he's not here. And apparently I am the new video creator for the day. Ew, the sun is really hot. So this is Adam's thing so far. Looks gorgeous. I know he got this edge done yesterday, which I hadn't seen. And he's just doing a bunch of cuts, poly, and then later today, if he can, going to get some dirt to fill in these edges and really dress it up. But I mean, look at these cuts. Look at these things. Look at that. Every time he does a patio, it truly impresses me. Like, look how perfect these all lay in. Look at, they lay in just so perfect every time. I love it. I'm so proud of him for everything that he does. Every time he does a patio or like a walkway, every time I'm like, oh, how do you do this? How do you just like come up with this idea, lay it all out, make it absolutely perfect, and they come out good every time. So anyways, he's gonna watch us and edit it and be like, oh my God, but true. It's so true. So I'm gonna get back to it, and then I'll show you maybe around lunch. I don't know, just walking was super hot. Goodbye. Did somebody spill Dr. Pepper on the patio? I hope that comes off. So it's super hot. I think it's like 91, 92. And I've gotten some stuff done, but I'm at the really tricky part between this house and the actual coping stone itself. He's not gonna edit that out, so I'm not even gonna bother trying to reword that. But between the house and the coping stone itself, because it has to be 8 feet exactly in order for the paver to fit through it perfectly, meaning if I am a couple inches off, the paver cannot fit through this opening, and it will have to be done by hand, which of course is more money, and that's not what it was quoted for. So I've got a bunch done. As you can see, it comes all the way up past from where it was originally, but it's so hot. It's so hot, you guys. So, like I said, oh, voice crack. So, like I said, it's not perfect. Oh, I'm getting a call. Hello.
Hi.
So just when I thought that the day was going smooth and everything was gonna be fine, my crew called me probably like 5 minutes ago saying that the Tommy screw that holds on the extension of the power head trimmer, the Tommy screw, the bolt on the other side of it fell off somehow, some way, and they lost it, which, how, I don't know. What are you gonna do? So I told them to wait for a minute, I will call them back, and I have called them a couple times now, and now they're not answering. So that is how this is going. I literally have the extra part in my purse, like my work purse that I keep with me in the Ford right now because I'm on the construction crew today, clearly. And I literally have the extra part in my purse up in the truck, except I can't really go leave to go to Swampscott, which is where they're working today, to get that to them. So hopefully they call me back in the next couple minutes so that way I can tell them to please go take lunch while I figure out how to get this part to them. If not, we're literally gonna have to go back out there on a whole nother day for a whole nother ordeal and finish that one shrub, which literally kills me inside. So I'm waiting for them to call me back. If you see this, call me back. But anyways, that's how this is going. Yay. Lunchtime. How are we feeling about today so far?
We got a lot done. I'm just freaking tired. It's 91 degrees right now, and there's 0 wind with wind gusts of like 3 miles an hour, which I have yet to feel yet. I'm looking around at all the flags, and they're all completely draping. They're not wiggling at all. My asthma is killing me, which I don't even know if I still have from my childhood, but I feel like today I feel it.
I'm like sweating just from walking. So this is the progress we've got though. The lady says she wants it square, like squared off, right?
I wanted to curl it because as you can see, looking at the whole walkway, it curls, but right at the end she kind of wants a 45-degree angle, but customer is always right. You guys know that.
We do what she wants. We don't do our own, but I mean, this looks gorgeous. I showed you guys earlier. Now this, you guys, plastic edging with nails. You know what I saw the other day in Swampscott? We were doing a house, we were doing the hedges there, and he was asking me why his pavers were starting to like kind of come undone and move. And I look and they have the edging, like the plastic part, going under the pavers. So like backwards.
The nail in the backing is under the pavers.
Yes.
Move to whoever did the Helen Keller job.
And no soldier course or sailor course. So just straight up cut edges.
Pieces right on the edge?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
It was terrible. And he's like, what's wrong with it? I was like, everything.
And those are the guys that underbid for $15 a square foot.
But anyways, we're gonna go get lunch. What'd you get? An Italian sub, I'm assuming?
Yeah, Italian with everything on it.
So, we're gonna go do that.
Yup. Alright guys, so we're on our way to lunch, and there was something that I was thinking about on the way to lunch. Go on the website, and I'll link the link down below. It is hatfieldlawncare/my-shopify. We got stickers up for $4 right now. I think we got about 80 of them up there right now, so go get them. And I'm actually going to be adding shirts on soon, so that way you guys can get shirts. And then the last one will be hats for now. And then I got to start toying around with some other stuff. But the stickers are officially up, so go in the link down below. I'll drop it right here in the video, and then I'll also put it down in the caption if you guys want to get some merch. Alright guys, so it is like 2 o'clock. We are absolutely drained mentally and physically, so we're calling it a day, but at least this is done. As you walk up here with me, you'll see that we've officially finished pavers, which is nice. 400 square feet, I think, in total. We wrapped everything in a nice dark edge. Originally, we were gonna do the dark center and then do an even darker outside, but we ended up going with this tan inlay and then the gray sailor course, which I think looks nice. We're gonna come back tomorrow and do some shit like you know, just dress up the sides with dirt, we're not gonna grass seed till much later because it's too freaking dry for that. Other than that, I mean, Mary's got her own thing over there, but other than that, we just got to clean up our whole staging zone, do dirt, finish up our actual plastic edging, and then we're out of here. Sweet.
So Adam got his outro, so now I'm gonna get mine. This is what I've gotten done for the day. It started back there. So I only got a little bit done, but it's because we've had these giant cement pieces and asphalt stuck under there that I've had to redo. And then, like I said before, this whole area is 8 feet, or has to be 8 feet wide to get a paver in there. So I've kind of had to be squishing them up against the bushes the whole way. So there's not a lot of room for mistakes or leeway with these guys. And they're kind of heavy. I know they're like 35, 40 pounds, but they're just so awkward to move that, like, I'm putting them on my legs, sliding them down. They're ripping my pants. Look, I ripped my pants. I hope you can see that, but I ripped them. I'm super sad about it, but whatever. And yeah, so it's hot. We're gonna wrap up for the day. That's where I ended. Yeah. That's basically all I have. My crew is done for the day. I already let them go. They finished that hedge job. They did end up getting the part they needed for the extension on the hedge trimmer. I'm like struggling to think. It's so hot. My hair looks crazy. Adam's staring at me. But anyways, so that's the dealio. And that's it for today.